Villanueva, your role sa Meg and Ryan.
I'm the dad of Rian here. I play the dad of Meg. And I think my role here is a father who does not know how to actually take care of a daughter.
What's special about the story?
What's special about the story?
Una, ano bang story?
Ang story, well, sa side namin ni Meg, okay. Because of me not knowing how to take care of a daughter, sa akin siya lumaki. Wala siyang mommy, wala akong wife. So parang distraught siya. Okay. So she turned to alcohol, and yun. So that's where it all started. And when she met Ryan, parang something changed, and I actually noticed it, but brushed it off. Feeling ko parang it's impossible na nagbabago siya. So yun, that's our dynamics.
And what's special about it?
What's special about it is actually love actually does miracles and change people. And that's actually what's nice about love is you want to change for someone all the time. I mean, not change, but be better.
Meron ka bang napapansin na kaibahan sa mga love stories ngayon as compared dun sa time mo? Time natin actually.
Yes. Well, ang pinakauna ko napansin na ano is humaba ang mga storya.
Humaba?
Yes.
Okay.
Kasi before, ang mga script namin wasn't that thick. Kasi parang feeling ko, yung constraint siguro ng technology. But now it's parang because of technology, marami ng pampaganda ng pelikula. Parang marami nang nagagawang eksena. Unlike before na parang ganito lang, simple lang yung mga storya. Boy meets girl and then ayaw ng magulang and then sa ending kakasal.
Ikaw inabutan pa natin yung time na talagang linggo-linggo yata may Filipino movie, ano?
Yes.
But now every press con we attend, every press con held, talagang parang sobrang pasasalamat na please and pakiusap na please support.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I know, it's actually I'm hopeful that it's gonna come back.
You are?
Yes, I am very, very hopeful. Kasi, as a matter of fact, nag-uusap kami ng ibang mga artista, no? We would like to advocate going back to the cinemas.
Sino yan?
Kami na Jericho Rosales, Romnick Sermenta.
Talaga?
We have this talk na parang, hey, we gotta help the industry. If we can influence people by going to our dentists or derma, about we influence people in watching movies.
Kamakailan lang yan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Inihintay lang namin, but there's going to be a movement to actually influence.
There will be an official group? You'll be forming an official group?
Well, we have been talking about it. Kaming magkakaibigan.
Sino-sino? Ikaw? Si Jericho? Sino ba?
Romnick.
Si Romnick?
Yes, and I don't know if this is fine to actually talk about it. It's on the set of Quezon kasi. So yeah, the cast there. We're all actually thinking of advocating and asking people to come back and watch instead of staying at home and waiting for it sa mga streaming apps.
Oo nga.
Dapat let's bring back the romance of dressing up, going to the cinemas. Actually, ang hirap din kasi wala nang standalone cinemas eh.
Lahat nasa mall.
Yeah.
Oh, bakit naman? Anong kinalaman?
Nabawasan yung ano ba yan? Yung the romance of going to a cinema na parang
You think so?
yeah, yung paparada kayo and then you walk to the cinema and then you enter, unlike you go to the mall, park ka, and then you go through all these stores before you end up in a cinema na hindi siya Instagram worthy. And like if you think about
Right.
a standalone cinema and then you take a picture of it outside, parang di ba may parang nostalgia.
Right. Oy, guys, Cris is not throwing shades at malls, ha? Let's just be clear about that.
No,
of course.
no, not at all. I still I watch movies in the mall. I
Oh,
mean, I'm
nothing
just
wrong with that.
Wishing,
Oo.
I'm wishing that there be a standalone movie house na talagang dedicated pang cinema lang talaga.
Tama. Last two questions ko. What do you think about, like, ito kasi, Rian and JC, hindi naman sila love team talaga.
Yes,
no?
hindi.
But I think nung time natin, talagang you stick with your ka-love team.
Oo, which is sad. Sad yun.
Talaga ba?
Kasi I remember when I was younger, yung manager ko, si Ike Lozada, would always fight for na parang iba naman partner mo. Huwag tayong makulong sa love team.
Talaga? Even
oo.
before?
But we cannot do anything about it because Regal that time talagang sila, love team is love team. Yan, kayo na yan. Parang hindi pwedeng magkaroon ng pelikula na hindi kayo magkasama. Ganon. Unless you rebel and huwag ka magpakita sa set at ganyan, hanggang magalit sila sa'yo, hanggang sa, sige na nga, ihiwalay mo na yan. Kailangan maraming ganong drama. Unlike now, nakakatuwa kasi yung mga artista, kita mo magka-love team pero magkakaroon ng pelikula kasama iba. And it's working. Kumikita naman.
Ilan na bang naka-love team mo?
Isa lang.
At pinakamatagal?
Isa lang ka-love team
Sino
ko, si
nga?
Tina Paner.
Ayun, si Tina Paner. Oo nga.
Sa That's Entertainment
Like,
during that
like
time.
years? No?
Yeah, I think it was a good 5 years.
Oo.
Yeah, 5 years during my teens, mahaba yun.
Oo.
Diba? So if I was 15 or 16 during that time, nag-end 20.
Meron ka bang nakikitang Cris and Tina Paner of the 20s? Itong panahon na to?
I'm not sure, but I don't think I'd like that now. Yeah,
Kasi in the first place nga ayaw mo nga not Tina Panera,
Yeah, no.
na the idea
Yes,
na trap ka sa isang love team.
Parang you cannot move without the other. Yun yung naging kasi stigma dati na parang pag nag-partner ka sa iba, i-boycott ka ng mga fans.
Meron ka bang paboritong love team ngayon?
Katniel na ako eh.
Yung pa din? Di ba din tayo nakamove on doon?
I mean, no, naging close kasi ako sa dalawa.
Okay.
We did a teleserye, yung Too Good To Be True, and I became very close to these two. So, naging fan nila ako. Also, DonBelle, I like DonBelle, they're cute. And then, I like their dynamics.
Nung bang time nyo ni Tina, ano yung wildest fan experience nyo that made you realize, hey, kilala kami people love us?
Wild? Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. You tell me, no? How wild was it? Pag
Okay.
mall shows, when they see you, did they run after you? Did you ever have to run away?
Okay. One of the wildest that I could remember is that we had to visit mga fans na ospital dahil nag-away-away because of love teams. Yes.
Kasama love team nyo?
Yes.
Nakakaloka.
So,
Sino isang love team?
Lot Monching.
Okay, go on.
Ano lang yun, sa pwesto kung saan uupo yung mga fans. No? Parang ayaw nila maghihiwalay-hiwalay kasi pag sumisigaw daw sila mas solid, ganun. Parang and then I think nakuha ng ibang group yung dapat nga kasi nag-away as in physical. So, yun, that's one. And then the others, pagka theater tour, I remember, sasakay kami sa ibabaw ng bus ng Regal. And then, move from Cubao all the way to Caloocan at sarado ang EDSA.
Wow,
Sa dami ng tao.
Parang
Yeah, yes.
Ganon.
Yes,
Talaga.
yes.
At least naranasan mo, no?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Sobrang overwhelming yun. As in, pag nakita mo, maiiyak ka kasi they're here for us.
Right.
It's not because, they're just curious, but they heard you're gonna pass there and they're there. They're waiting.
Sabi mo, you pointed out or you named Katniel kasi you're close to both of them.
Yeah.
No? At DonBelle ba close ka?
I also did the teleserye with them.
Anong teleserye?
Can't Buy Me Love.
Oo nga.
Yeah.
Sa Netflix nga ba yun?
Yes.
Sa Netflix
din,
ano?
yes.
So, hindi na ako magpapa-advise sa'yo sa Katniel kasi iba na
Yeah.
sila, no? They moved on. Ano ma-advise mo sa mga love teams, especially sa DonBelle na paborito mo? How to take care of their fame? What to remember? those things, Chris?
Well,
Coming from someone who's been in a love team for a long time, a successful one, and now you're seeing things from, a different point of view.
Well, alam mo, I don't think I am in that position. No? Kasi I think what happened to me before, I don't even know na kung ano talaga yung meron from another point of view. That's from the inside. Yun sa akin kasi parang I was young, parang I was just floating along with whatever my producers would ask of me. Even the fans merong opinion. Well, my manager would always tell me ang opinion ng fans would not always mean well, no? Parang syempre yung gusto nila ano yun may pagka-selfish, ito yung gusto namin
Possessive.
mangyari. Yes.
Possessive.
Oo, hindi not for your career, no? Parang so I'm not saying that fans are bad. I'm just saying that it's not always for the best interest of the career of the artist. Probably of the love team, yeah. Pero not yung kabutihan ng isang artista.
Okay. What should love teams like DonBelle avoid and do more of? O yun na lang. Kasi you're not in the position to give advice, di ba? What do you think? Avoid and do more of.
Do more of ang power kasi nila ang parang ang bait nila sa mga fans din nila eh. That's why they're well loved.
Ba't mo nasabi?
Ha?
Ba't mo nasabi na mabait sila sa fans?
Nakikita ko pagka may mga taong they really take time to hindi na natin sila makikita ulit. Let's have a little bit of time with them.
Right.
Yeah. And also I think sa mga love teams kailangan siguro hinay-hinay lang.
Yan yung avoid.
Yes, avoid na parang masyadong i-open up yung kanilang feelings towards the others to the other. I mean, parang open up sa
public. Ah, okay.
Yeah, kasi
leave
yun na
something for yourselves.
Yeah, kasi parang yun na nga yung opinion ng ibang tao does not always, sit well with you as being a person.
Kuya, mahirap yan sa panahon ng social media.
Totoo, pero
Mayat-mayat, post ka eh.
yeah, pero look at DonBelle. They do not show
You
anything.
think so?
Yeah.
Oo.
I mean, they at least they try. Wala kang makikita na parang, they're paano ba yun? Parang masyado silang into each other.
Oo.
Hindi.
They
They're-
don't.
Yeah, they're cute on screen. They're lovable on screen. They're lovely on screen. But hindi mo sila makikita ng PPDA, public display of affection.
Not necessarily kay DonBelle. Would you advise love teams to not fall in love with the other as much as possible?
I'm sorry, again?
Don't fall in love with your love team partner. If you can say that, will you say it?
Yes.
Yes. Avoid it.
Yeah, but sometimes kasi parang feeling ng iba siguro destiny. Nakilala ko to. This is my fate. Kakilala kami siguro we're bound to be together. As much as possible not to fall in love because this is a role. I mean, yeah, as bad as it may sound,
It's work.
it's a role. It's a role you're playing and hindi mo alam gaano katagal mo kayang hold up yung pag role play mo.
Pero it can't be helped. Araw-araw kasi magkasama. Like DonBelle.
Exactly. Yes. Kaya nga medyo talagang hindi inevitable but hindi imposible mangyari. In love ka naman. Tao lang naman tayo eh. Lagi mong kasama. Artist yan, maganda yan.
Of course.
Laging ayos. Laging on tip-top shape. But hindi naman yun lang ang factor para mag-love ka sa isang tao. I mean, of course, the other is also playing a role.
Right.
Which you don't know whether kahit naman tayong mga tao na pag sa tagal mong ginagawa, hindi mo alam kung totoo pa yung ginagawa mo o talagang nakasanayan mo na lang.
Eto na lang isusulat ko, Chris, advises love team to not lose perspective. Di ba?
Yes. You have
To
to
always be, aware.
correct. Thank you for that. Yes, you have to be aware of who you are with
Ganda.
and yourself.
Invite them. Megan Ryan.
Yes, please do watch Megan Ryan, August 6. Start po ng paglabas nito sa pelikula. And please do support the local cinema because this is important. Tayo lang po magtutulungan dito. And hindi lang dahil awa, dahil maganda naman po talaga ang mga pelikula. And it brings out a lot of things. Sabi nga ng karamihan, ang movies is the conscience of the society.
Meron pa ba silang dapat abangan sa'yo o may ginagawa ka bang project ngayon na iba?
Yes, I'm also part of Quezon, the movie.
As you mentioned.
Part of actually the last of the trilogy of CBA Productions, which started from General Luna and Goyo, and now Quezon. So please do watch that too.